Well, hey, howdy. Welcome to the Camp Wound Dog Workshop. Um, we're going to be introducing a new lantern, another new tribute lantern to our line. It's going to be the 319T. The 319 was a model lantern that Coleman came out with after they had the 316, which was the first portable lantern. But because of the size of the 316, they got some comments. It was just too big and bulky, so they came out with something smaller. Now the 319 is kind of the ancestor of all the modern lanterns as far as design, but it was a tertiary model between the old arc and the new lantern. So a lot of the characteristics of the burner on this are similar to the 316. And they were working out the details on how to make this easy to use, and they didn't quite get it right. In order to put new mantles on, you have to partially disassemble the lantern. So it's broken down now, and I put the new mantles on. Your vent cone then has to go on, so you kind of got to fold up your mantles a little bit and sneak the vent cone around them. But then you got to be careful that you don't tear the mantles. They haven't been burned in yet. Alright, so when you got your vent cone, let me get this guy up here. Come on. In place. Any second now, we're going to have it in place. There we go. When you have your vent cone in place, then you got to put your manifold tubes back in. The manifold tubes are actually what holds the vent cone in place. There's one on each side. So now you got your mantles hanging down, then you got to sneak your generator in. So you sort of tip it up, make sure the generator tip is going into the manifold port. Lift up your generator nut and secure it. And then make sure your generator nut is tightened down really good. It's a 5/8, which I don't know where it is. Here it is. Now the thing is, you can't burn off your mantles until it's assembled. If you try to burn them off before putting it all together, they're going to be so fragile they're going to break on you. Hang on a second, let me get something hot with a flame. So once you get it all back together, you can ignite your mantles and burn them off. I'm not exactly sure what the best mantle for this model is going to be, but I'm going to guess that Coleman 21s would work just fine. And Peerless makes a mantle comparable to Coleman 21, and I've been using those rather than buying a Coleman. I like the Peerless a little better. So anyway, that's it. The mantles are burning off, and then we'll be back with lighting procedure for this, but I just wanted to make sure that you knew how the mantles get put on. And the thing is, because see, the end of the burner tube is up in the vent cone, so unless you got really like triple jointed fingers and they're real skinny, it would be almost impossible, at least impossible for me, to put a mantle on while it's assembled. Alright, that's it. That's just a little tidbit on the new 319Ts. Talk to you later, folks. Y'all have a good weekend. Bye.